the number one answer that I want is what happened.
A mother demanding answers after an off-duty officer shot and killed her son.
And in the last 90 minutes, we did learn a little bit more about the night Officer Amber Guyger entered the wrong apartment. J.D. Miles live now to break down the arrest affidavit that came out just a short time ago. J.D.
Doug, that affidavit lays out how the officer mistakenly walked into the wrong apartment. She lives here, and also why she thought she was confronting a burglar. It also says she yelled, quote, verbal commands that were ignored, end quote, to Botham Jean before shooting him. The affidavit says Amber Guyger went into the apartment directly beneath hers in the Southside Flats because she parked on the 4th floor instead of the 3rd floor after returning from a patrol shift on Thursday night. That sent her down a walkway to the wrong apartment. The affidavit says she tried to use an electronic key, but noticed the door was ajar and walked inside, quote, believing she had encountered a burglar. Guyger told investigators it was, quote, completely dark inside the apartment when she noticed a large silhouette. At that point, the arrest warrant says Guyger drew her firearm and gave those verbal commands that she says were ignored. She fired twice, hitting John in the chest. When she turned the lights on, Guyger made the shocking discovery that it wasn't a burglar. She was simply in the wrong apartment. We also have a quote, a document from a neighbor in the search warrant that says a neighbor stated he heard an exchange of words immediately followed by at least 2 gunshots. A lot of people will read this affidavit and still have doubts about the officer's account. The idea that verbal commands were ignored may not sit well with those because they say Botham Jean was in his own apartment minding his own business and simply wasn't prepared to react the way the officer expected. Live in Dallas, J.D. Miles, CBS 11 News.
J.D., thank you very much. So we know that the Dallas District Attorney's Office is now handling this criminal case against Amber Guyger. The Dallas police officer we hear could possibly end up with a charge of murder. Not confirmed at this moment, but Steve Pickett continues our live team coverage from Dallas with more on that side of this case. Steve?
Yeah, Doug, it was discussed in this press conference earlier today with DA Faith Johnson. As you know, some critics have voiced concern about what they call special attention or special information that's been passed on to this police officer. They say special consideration. You know, it took 3 days before this arrest warrant. She turned herself in Kaufman County, not here in Dallas. Many critics not happy about all of that, but it's the DA today she says this is her case now, and they will go forward moving with all of this. Faith Johnson in this press conference today confirming this morning the DA's office would consider murder as a charge sent to the grand jury if evidence against Amber Guyger shows her admitted act here to be murder. The Dallas officer was arrested yesterday on a manslaughter warrant for the shooting death of Botham Jean. Police last week said the officer at a work shift, as you know, thought she was, after finishing that work shift, she entered her apartment. In fact, it was not her apartment, it was Botham's. She shot him twice. DA Johnson today emphasized that the case will be examined by DA investigators and the police officer will not be treated differently. But listen first here this afternoon to the concerns raised today by Jean's mother and her lawyers.
I have asked too many questions and I've been told that there are no answers yet.
This is this family's second trip to this office, and they still leave with no more transparency or no more clarity about what happened at that door.
Now, we are doing a thorough investigation. We're continuing our investigation, and the grand jury will be that entity that will make the final decision in terms of the charge or charges that will come out of this case.
Judge Johnson, the district attorney of this county, admitted today that her investigators listened to an interview that Amber Guyger conducted with those Texas Rangers detectives. They didn't ask questions, but they listened in to those answers. And so they are moving forward on the present charges of manslaughter. But as you heard, they will go on gathering more information and can kick this case possibly higher to a tougher charge if it warrants it. Reporting live, Steve Pickett, CBS 11 News.
Steve, thank you. A long way to go on this. Of course, we'll be following the investigation step by step of this shooting. Still ahead at 6 p.m. tonight, our Robbie Owens is talking to the African-American community about their reaction to yet another unarmed black man being shot by a white officer.